Near side, Harper Coleman puts it down gently. Near side, Harper Coleman floats it over and down, and Carrington have the first set. Good, and Hornet puts down the kill towards Callie Hewitt, and she puts it down from right to left across her body.
Carrington Cardinal Volleyball on 1600 100.1 The Cardinal and the Cardinal YouTube channel is brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Central City H2O, Bickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bent Forward, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Dakota Central, Bremer Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Leading Edge Equipment, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Retzlaff Seed and Supply, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Central Pharmacy, and the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition. Now, Carrington Cardinal Volleyball.
And tonight, the Cardinals have made the short 20-mile journey south on 281 to Pingree, North Dakota. It is rivalry night, at least geographically. Tonight, Carrington goes for 10 in a row against a really good Class B opponent. It's Cardinal Volleyball against the Thunder of Medina, Pingree-Buchanan. With Vinny Rappel, Mike Side, BJ Walters with you, and two old District 5 and Region 3 rivals getting together tonight, Vinny, and it's a Carrington team playing awfully well. One of their wins in the 9-match winning streak is against Medina, Pingree-Buchanan, but that was in a tournament setting. That was in Valley City. That was 2 out of 3 sets. It certainly was not in this crazy atmosphere, and it'll be a challenge tonight. This is a great home court advantage that the Thunder have.
Right, Carrington's got a lot of momentum throughout these past few games, but Medina's got some great athletes too, and it should be a great matchup tonight.
This is a program, Medina Pingree-Buchanan, that a year ago got themselves to the state tournament, and I am going to say something that is a little controversial, but not very controversial. If Maddie Geffro does not get hurt in the semifinal, I think they would have won the state championship.
Well, that's a great opinion, but I don't know. It's a really all-around team sport, and I mean, I don't know if one person can do it, but it's possible.
They ended up third at state after knocking off in the regional final and eliminating Linton, perennial powerhouse. They had beaten Carrington in the semifinal. It was the second time they had beaten Carrington on this court last year. Boy, were the Thunder good in the regular season finale. It was a 3-set sweep, and it was not that close because at that time, MPB were, I don't know if they were the best team in the state, but they were most certainly the hottest team in the state at the end of the year last year. But that was last year. This is this year. This year, they're pretty good too, by the way. 16-3 coming into this one. They are receiving votes in the Class B volleyball polls, and quite honestly, their 3 losses, one of them to Carrington, another one to Oak Grove, another Class A opponent. They've only lost 1 match to a Class B team. It's a weird one. Sargent County beat them somehow, but aside from that, J.C. Connell's team has been playing very, very well. A lot to do on our pregame report. When we come back, we will have a look at what else is going on tonight and tomorrow night within the region, and we will do that when Cardinal Volleyball continues right after this.
Gar Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Gar Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Gar Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Gar Dental in Carrington, 701-652-2300.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really...
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
the acute care clinic.
Why choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Bond, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula, 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by a warranty. Visit proeyecare-centers.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
We're back at Pingree-Buchanan High School. It is Carrington and MPB coming up, and as we look at the Region 2A standings, this, of course, not a region match, but Carrington, the lone unbeaten, 6-0, and you start to see that there are tiers to this region. Carrington, Thompson, and though they haven't played many matches yet in the region, Mayport CG is in that top tier. Then it's Grafton and Harvey Wells County, and then it's Hillsborough, Central Valley, and Devils Lake, although Devils Lake took a set off Carrington a week ago, so who knows. Tonight there's one other region game going on. Can they do it again? Grafton swept Thompson at Thompson. Now they meet in Grafton tonight. We will keep a very covetous eye on that matchup because it's possible Carrington could have a 2-game lead after tonight within the region. Now tomorrow, I think this is a really good match. Central Cass and Mayport CG in Mayville. I think that's going to be a really good match. And then you've got Hillsborough Central Valley, who Carrington will play on Thursday night at the Hillsborough Event Center. They are at Maple River, and Rugby are at Devils Lake. A couple of matches to keep an eye on tonight. Northern Cass is at Oak Grove. That's an interesting matchup because Northern Cass have beaten a lot of teams, but when there's been a number next to the team, they've struggled a little bit, and Oak Grove is ranked number 5 in a tie with Carrington. Keep in mind, new polls do not come out until next week, so we will see how it goes. Again, Carrington will be back in action Thursday night at Hillsborough Central Valley. Benny and I will bring it to you. Unfortunately, radio only on Thursday, but highlights on This Week in Carrington Sports on Sunday, of course. But we'll have it for you 6:45 on KDAK The Cardinal on Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday, the girls take off to the Deluxe Burlington Laker Invite. That is a very prestigious tournament, and they will face some really good teams down there. Before we take our next break and get ready for Caden Maring's pregame thoughts, let's give you one update, and it comes from South Hart, where Molly Hansen has completed the first round of the girls' golf state tournament, and she shot an 85 in the first round. She had one really bad hole. It was number 10. She triple bogeyed that. Aside from that, a double bogey on 7 was her only really big number on the day. So Molly shoots 85. She'll be back at it tomorrow. Next for us, a pregame visit from the head coach of the Cardinals, Caden Maring, and we will do that when Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned Good Neighbor Pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
There's no community like the Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Back in Pingree, it is Carrington and MPB coming up, and we're joined by head coach Caden Maring. Now, this is the kind of match, if you have to play a non-region match, this is the kind you want. Two really good teams, easy to get excited about this, especially with the local rivalry to it.
Medina has always been a rival. I don't know why. Even since I played, they've always been a rival. So I think that rivalry is still there a little bit. So tonight we're excited to, take on the Thunder and see what we have to bring.
All right, so Thursday night, you got the sweep over Harvey Wells County. We saw lots of different players in there. Even Maya had a couple of kills. I think she had 3 in a row at one point. That's part of building a program, right? Getting those younger players involved, getting them used to varsity speed.
Yeah, it's nice that, we can put anybody in on the bench and they look like they are ready to go, and they are ready to go. So it's nice to see that their confidence, they don't show any holdbacks, or they're just ready to go and excited to be in there.
And it does, I'm sure, help when you are going up against this varsity every day in practice.
Right. We definitely challenge each other at practice, which I think just allows us for success on the court when we play opponents.
MPB, you faced them a couple weeks ago in the Valley City tournament, and this is a team third place at state last year. They have their setter back. They have one of their hitters back. This is a really good volleyball team.
Yeah, Medina is always really good, and, we can't take this game lightly. We have to bring it every game, especially. They're a team that's going to come to play, so we have to play even harder.
It's also a team that has a really good setter, a really good libero, a couple of really good hitters. That also sounds like your team a lot. Are there similarities?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely think they have one hitter that they will look to go to for the majority of the night. And the thing about us is anybody on our team can take a swing. So we can challenge any opponent that we have on the offensive side. So I think that really is great for our team. And I think that's really great for our team just because we don't have a go-to hitter. We have 6 hitters that we can go to at all times of the night.
This is also easily the busiest week that you're going to have all season. What are some of the challenges of a week like this for a coach, and are most of them involving practice?
I think just, getting back into the swing of things since we're starting off a game on Monday, getting back into the volleyball play, and then 2 days of practice, and we're right back at playing again on Thursday, and then going into the weekend. I think we just got to keep our energy high and not let up and just control our side of the net and what we can do.
Well, have some fun tonight and good luck.
Thank you.
That is Cardinal head coach Caden Maring, and the Bassett Motors starting lineups are next when Cardinal volleyball continues in a moment.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in and see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
This is Bryn Hansen, a senior at Delax Billington High School and the 2025-26 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Too much emphasis today is placed on the wrong definition of a winner. The correct definition is one who does the very best he or she can in practice and at contests while treating those around them with respect. You may not win every contest, but if you tried your best, you are a winner. Let's not take shortcuts to winning. Let's not make our students feel badly about doing their best. Support high school activities and the true definition of a winner. This has been a public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK Carrington and FM 100.1 K261EW Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
Tonight's national anthem here in Pingree, and now the starting lineups, which are brought to you by Bassett Motors. Bassett Motors has a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The sales crew offers friendly personal service. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Call today, 652-2955. First for the visitors, the Carrington Cardinals, and they will start at a setter, a 5'7" sophomore, Aniston Hornet. Callie Hewitt, the 5'8" junior middle blocker, gets a start. 5'8" junior outside hitter Harper Coleman gets a start. 5'10" sophomore middle blocker Mara Coots is in at the outset, as is 5'7" outside hitter, a senior Lauren Hendrickson. 5'8" sophomore outside hitter Mara Johnson in there, and of course the libero, the 5'5" junior Journey Peltier, for first-year head coach Caden Mehring, assisted by Hannah Hoggle and Kenzie Edlund. Now for MPB, they will start at an outside hitter. This is their main attacker, senior Bryn Sorensen. They have an outstanding setter in junior Violet Bowl. At an outside hitter, an 8th grader, Elena Schmidt. At a defensive specialist, a junior, Madeline Nagel. Jorgen Tripp is a middle hitter. She's a senior. Destiny Opp, an outside hitter, a junior. And Sheila Martin, a middle hitter, a senior. Carrington in the Cardinal red tops, white numbers, black sleeves, Cardinal insignia on the left side of the chest, and black shorts. MPB in all white with red numbers and stripes outlined in black, and black shorts. They have MPB on one wrist and Thunder on the other. I think that's a sharp look, Benny. I think that's a super sharp look.
I definitely agree.
We're happy to have you with us tonight on KDAK, the Cardinal, FM 100.1 AM 1600, online at newsdakota.com, on the KDAK, the Cardinal mobile app by asking your smart speaker to open KDAK, the Cardinal, and tonight on the KDAK, the Cardinal YouTube channel. If Carrington are to get 10 in a row, Benny, they will have to earn it tonight.
Definitely. Medina's got some great athletes, but so does Carrington. It'll be definitely a great matchup.
Yes, we certainly are. And I believe that in pregame, the toss of the coin was won by the Thunder, so they will have the first serve of this match. And our first serve tonight brought to you by Central City H2O of Carrington. Central City H2O of Carrington has all of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. Visit centralcityh2o.com or call Kevin 701-652-2141. look, when you're the halftime sponsor for football, you're going to be thrown in somewhere for volleyball, and why not the opening serve? Why not, right? And now we're just about ready to go. It is Carrington and Medina, Pingree-Buchanan, the liberos. Journey Peltier in a white top, cardinal red numbers and letters. And the opening serve, Madeline Nagel, in an all-black jersey with red numbers outlined in white. We're underway. The service to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Coots. And there's a net violation called immediately on MPB. Carrington opens the scoring. And here comes Sophie Spitzer in for Lauren Hendrickson. Spitzer, the 5'9" junior middle blocker. Aniston Hornet to serve. A twisting deep serve towards Sorensen. Bull, left side, setting it up, and it's blocked. Comes back to the net, floated over, diving save, Peltier. On the left side, Coleman gets blocked. It comes back, Spitzer, Samara Coots. Sliding dig by Nagel and sent back by Tripp. It's Hornet, overhead set towards Sophie Spitzer. That got blocked. That got blocked by Shayla Martin, and it's 1-1. 1-1 and a serve for Jorgen Tripp, comes back row. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer. Dug out well by Nagel. On the left side, blocked by Coots. And now Bull sets it up left side for Tripp. And a net violation on Carrington. It's 2-1 Thunder in our opening set on the bank forward scoreboard. Another serve upcoming for Jorgen Tripp. Line drive towards Peltier. Awkward receive. And a great save by Hornet. What a save by Aniston. She gets the point. It's 2-2. I thought that had no chance to be returned, Vinny. That was something else. And now a serve for Harper Coleman. Left-handed jump serve to the back row for Nagel. Bowl sets it up right side for Tripp. And it's in on the right side. 3-2 on the kill by Jorgen Tripp. Checking in and serving, Marley Hoffman, a junior. She sends it towards Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer, blocked. That one Sorensen, 4-2 MPB. Good start for the Thunder. Hoffman again with a service error into the net, 4-3. And that will bring Callie Hewitt into the lineup and put Journey Peltier on serve. Peltier, twisting serve towards Sorensen. Bull sets up Sorensen. Bryn Sorensen split the kills a season ago. She's the main hitter this year. Coming in to serve, Aubrey Leckenmeyer, a sophomore. 5-3 MPB, first set bank forward scoreboard. Leckenmeyer, a deep serve to Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt. Cross court, popped into the air by Hoffman. On the left side, Sorensen. Dug out by Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Coleman, too far, 6-3. And a good run here by MPB. Another serve for Leckenmeyer. It's a deeper one to Coleman. Hornet towards Mara Johnson. That is saved. It hits the roof and is not returned. 6-4. Samara Johnson's first kill. Lauren Hendrickson in for Spitzer, and she will serve. We played a 25. You must win by 2 with one caveat tonight, and that's a service error, 7-4. When a team gets to 15, we'll take a break because television is here across the way, and we'll have media timeouts. Violet Bowl to serve at 7-4. Bowl towards Mara Johnson. Hornet saves it, but not enough. It's an ace. An ace for Violet Bowl. And it's 8-4 Thunder. Another good serve. High set by Hornet, and Hewitt gets the kill. Callie's first, 8-5. And Carrington will have the serve with Mara Johnson. Mara serving right to left, towards the near side, towards Sorensen. Bull sets up Sorensen wide. And just like that, Carrington within 2 at 8-6. Mara Johnson to serve again. Line drive into the net, 9-6. Checking back in Destiny Opp as Bryn Sorensen serves. 9-6 Thunder on the bank forward scoreboard. It comes to Hendrickson. Now Hornet setting up Hewitt, deflected, dug out by Nagel, and sent back row, but it is in. Looked like it may have been too far, but it's not. It's a kill for Bull, and it's a Dakota Central timeout for head coach Caden Maring. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and experience Command IQ today at dakotacentral.com. 10-6 opening set, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after these words.
High Plains Equipment is your authorized Case IH dealer serving farmers around Carrington, Devils Lake, Rugby, and Harvey. When you're ready to invest in a new piece of quality Case IH equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts departments will make sure your experience is outstanding. Visit highplainseq.com to connect with your local Case IH High Plains Equipment location.
It's a good start for Medina. Pingree-Buchanan, they lead Carrington on the bank forward scoreboard 10-6. And we await television across the way. The red light goes off, and here we go. Because of that timeout, we will not get the media break at 15. That is the media break. A good serve. Here's Hornet for Coleman down the line. Harper Coleman with the kill, her first of the match. And Carrington's deficit is 10-7 for Callie Hewitt's serve. Callie with the line drive jump serve towards Sorensen on the left side. A block! Maura Coots said no to Jorgen Tripp. It's 10-8. Well, Vinny, we expected high-level volleyball. So far, that's what we're getting.
Absolutely.
Hewitt into the net, 11-8. And Journey Peltier checks back in for Hewitt. On serve, Madeline Nagel, the junior libero. Nagel floats one to Johnson. It's Hornet setting up Coleman to float it over and in. 11-9. That was not hit with power, that was with precision. And Sophie Spitzer's back in, back to the top of the rotation for Carrington, Aniston Hornet. Annie, deep serve towards Nagel. A high set by Bull, and on the left side, Martin dumps it over. Johnson finds Hornet to Coots, and that is returned. Now Johnson to Coots again, and this one isn't. 11-10. In the first set on the bank forward scoreboard. Another serve for Hornet. Comes to the net, Bull short set, dumped over by Tripp, saved by Coleman, and returned by Peltier. It's Bull looking right side for Tripp, diving save Peltier. Now Coleman blocked. Johnson, Hornet a dump set, we're level at 11. Timeout, J.C. Connell, 11-11 first set on the bank forward scoreboard, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
11-11, Carrington on a 5-1 run. And Anniston Hornet will serve again for the 5th-ranked Cards. Hornet with a deeper serve towards Sorensen. It's Bull, left side, shot over by Martin, dug out. Here's Coleman, sliding dig by Nagel. Now a high set and return by Martin. It's Hornet looking for Coots into the net, 12-11 MPB. Thunder, and a serve upcoming for Jorgen Tripp towards Journey Peltier. It's Hornet for Coleman, floated over to Bull. And here comes Sorensen, dug out by Peltier, sent back by Hornet. At the net, Bull, left side, Tripp through the block. Check that, Destiny up through the block, 13-11. Destiny gets her first. And another serve for Jorgen Tripp. It's Peltier, Hornet, Coots, dug out by Sorensen. And now a block by Coots. Mara got all of that one, and it's 13-12. And now a serve for Harper Coleman, serving 12-13 in the first. Coleman left-handed towards Nagel. It's Bull, right side for up, diving dig Coleman. High set towards Mara Johnson, deflected back to the net, popped high into the air, and Bull dumps it over to Anniston Hornet. Peltier can set up Mara Johnson, and she's got the kill to level it at 13. Mara's second. And it's 13-13. This is pretty entertaining to this point. Coleman again. Twisting serve, so nearly an ace. Instead, it's sent back by Martin towards Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer, too far, 14-13 for the Thunder. Checking in and going on serve, Marley Hoffman. Hoffman towards Peltier. Coleman can save it, and Peltier can return it. It comes to the net for Bull. Left side, Sorensen blocked. Mara Coots says no again. If you were with us for this match last year, you know there was not a lot of blocking from Carrington because the hitting was so good. So far, Mara's already got 3 blocks. Journey Peltier, a good serve. Bull sets up Sorensen. Back for Peltier. Now Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. Blocked. Peltier. Hornet. Johnson towards the back row. Diving dig by Nagel. Left side, Sorensen. 15-14 on Bryn's second kill. And back into serve Aubrey Leckenmeyer. 15-14 Medina Pingree-Buchanan in the first. Line drive, ace for Leckenmeyer. Leckenmeyer's first ace, the second for MPB. Leckenmeyer to serve again. She does towards Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Johnson, deflected, dug out by Leckenmeyer. On the left side, Sorensen dumps it over her head. It's Hornet for Hewitt. Deflected ball, and it's popped back over to Hornet. Now Peltier to Mara Johnson. Cross-court and in! Right on the line. From left to right for Mara, her third kill, and it's 16-15. Back in and on serve, Lauren Hendrickson. the senior. Floats one towards Sorensen. Bowl, left side, a kill attempt, dug out by Peltier. That was by Schmidt. Here's Johnson, blocked. Coleman, Hornet, Johnson, blocked. And that is Schmidt, 17-15. That is the 8th grader with the block. And now Violet Bowl to serve. Up 17-15. Bowl twisting serve to Peltier, and Hornet gets the kill. And she lets out a yell. Her 3rd kill of the set, 17-16. And Mara Johnson to serve, down by a point. Johnson, service ever, 18-16. Too far with it. Going on serve, Bryn Sorensen, the senior. Sorensen towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet for Coleman. Dug out by Nagel. On the left side, Destiny up is blocked. And that was Callie Hewitt. Carrington had 4 blocks already. And it's 18-17. And a serve for Callie Hewitt, a jump serve right-handed towards Sorensen, sent back to Mara Johnson. Now it's Hornet for Coots, and we're tied. 18-all, Mara Coots has her 2nd kill. 18-18, opening set. Bank forward scoreboard. Hewitt, line drive towards Sorensen. It's Bull towards Destiny up. Dug out by Hewitt at the net. Punched over left-handed by Coleman. Bull with a dump set. Beautifully done. 19-18 MPB. And a serve for Nagel. Back to the top of the rotations. 19-18 MPB. Nagel towards Johnson. It's Aniston Hornet towards Harper Coleman. Sliding dig. Sorensen left side up. And she's got the kill. 20-18. Destiny up 2nd. MPB by 2. Both coaches have 1 timeout remaining in this set. Nagel towards Coleman. Comes to the net. Net battle. It's sent back by Coots towards Sorensen. Bull right side, sent over by Jorgen Tripp, and it comes back. Hornet can set up Coleman. Sliding dig Nagel. On the left side, up! 21-18 and a deck tell. Timeout is called by Caden Maring. We will take it as well. 21-18, Cardinals trail in the 1st. And Carrington Volleyball continues in a moment.
This is Leading Edge Equipment. We've got you covered for all your on-farm needs. We deliver high-quality John Deere engine oil, high guard, cool guard, and DEF, along with a wide selection of oil tanks and accessories. Call Scott in Michigan, Chuck in Carrington, or me, Tanner in Devils Lake. We're ready to deliver right to your farm. Leading Edge Equipment, your family-owned John Deere dealer in Michigan, Devils Lake, Hamden, and Carrington. Talk to the parts department today.
21-18 Thunder in the 1st. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel back with you at the Pingree-Buchanan Schools, which is, by the way, in Pingree. Madeline Nagel, another serve on a 3-point run to Peltier. It's Hornet to Cooch, block! That's Destiny up. And now it's 22-18. And MPB closing in on that 1st set. Line drive serve to Hendrickson. It's Hornet on the left for Coleman into the net. 23-18. Another serve for Nagel. It's a 5-0 run for the Thunder. A deep serve to Peltier. It's Hornet to Coots, and she gets the kill. Mara's already got 3, and it's 23-19. Sophie Spitzer back in, and Aniston Hornet on serve. The sophomore with a deep serve. Bowl sets it up, floated over to Spitzer. Hornet for Coots. That's sent to Violet Bowl. A high set, Bowl attacks, and it's dug out by Johnson. Hornet looking for Coleman, blocked. Hornet will try again, looking for Harper Coleman. Off the tape and down, 23-20. And a timeout for J.C. Connell. A Dakota Central timeout, 23-20, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Cardinals have scored 2 in a row. They trail 20-23 on the Bank Forward first set scoreboard. And Aniston Hornet still on serve. Line drive to the back row. Awkward receive. Bowl towards Sorensen. Cut off by Coleman. And a dump set is dug out. And a dump set to the back row. Johnson to Hornet to Coots. Saved. Sorensen towards Opp. And she knocks it over. Now Hornet for Harper Coleman. And she's got it. Harper with her 4th kill, and it's 23-21 in the opening set on the Bank Forward scoreboard. Great set. Hornet with another good serve. It comes short to the net and is pummeled home by Destiny Opp. Set point MPB. Jorgen Tripp to serve for the set. Deep serve to Peltier. Hornet for Spitzer. That gets dug out. Sent to the near side and sent back by Martin. Only as far as Johnson. Hornet for Coleman. Blocked. It's 4 hits. And MPB have the first set. 25-21. And Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
Carrington sports fans, want to stay on top of all the local action? Catch what you missed by checking out the Foster County Independent. From game-changing plays to memorable moments, we've got you covered with the most in-depth sports coverage in town. And don't miss our stunning photo galleries that capture every thrilling moment and winning smile. For the latest scores, stories, and stunning sports shots, grab your copy of the Foster County Independent today or visit us online at fosterconews.com.
The world never stands still, and every day brings new challenges to rise to. But nothing says you have to do it alone. Bremer Bank helped small businesses get more than $1.5 billion in PPP loans. And we're ready to help you and your business keep going and growing. Let's see what we can do together. Find out more at bremer.com.
When it's time to buy a new appliance for your home, remember DJ's Home Center. Did you know they are a locally owned business and that they have been serving this great community since 1993? DJ's Home Center services and delivers within 45 miles of Carrington, bringing you the best prices on all major brand appliances. So don't go anywhere else. Remember that DJ's Home Center is your local, low-price, best-trained appliance store. Located right by the roundabout. Go Cardinals!
Committed to serving you with compassion. Evans Funeral Home of Carrington and New Rockford. Always available with the care you require, even at the most difficult time. You can count on Evans Funeral Home to provide guidance and answers when it comes to pre-planning, finding the perfect monument or marker to honor your loved one, or for service arrangements. Contact Evans Funeral Home in New Rockford at 947-2911 or in Carrington at 652-3003.
MPB with the first set, 25 to 21. Vinny, basically that 5-point run was the difference in that first set.
Right, it was definitely a great first set for both teams, and Medina was just able to come out just over the edge on top and get the first set.
Carrington will begin the serve in the second set. And that means Aniston Hornet. Four kills for Destiny Opp to lead everybody for MPB. For Carrington, 4 kills for Harper Coleman. Just waiting on TV. It's not us, guys. We promise. We're ready. We promise. It's the other guys. It's not us. We're good. As soon as that red light goes out, we can begin the second set. It just went out. We begin the second set. Aniston Hornet on serve. Sends it back row, and it's returned immediately. A dump set by Hornet finds Sorensen. Bowl, right side, floated over by Tripp. It comes back to the net and is put down in the middle by Shayla Martin. 1-0 MPB. A good serve by Jorgen Tripp, and now a deflected kill effort. It's Bull, left side for Destiny Opp, and Harper Coleman gets a kill attempt. It is kept alive, and Opp can send it back once more. Johnson to Hornet. To Coot! Wow. What a powerful right-handed swing by Mara. 1-1. You're going to be seeing that one on This Week in Carrington Sports. I promise you that. Sunday night at 7. Harper Coleman, twisting serve, comes to the net, overhead set, blocked by Spitzer. Try it again, Bryn Sorensen dumps it over to Hornet. It's Peltier looking for Mara Johnson. Sliding dig by Tripp on the left side, up, blocked! Comes back, Hornet, Peltier, Johnson, too far. 2-1 MPB. Beg your pardon. It was tipped. Mara Johnson gets the kill. Her fourth 2-1 cards. And another serve for Harper. Line drive to the back row. Awkward receive. Now Sorensen on the attack. Finds Peltier. It's Hornet to the net. And a net violation. A double hit is called. I beg your pardon. A double hit, 2-2. Coming in to go on serve, Marley Hoffman. Hoffman serving left to right. Towards Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Johnson. Wide. 3-2 MPB. And another serve for Marley Hoffman. Finds Coleman. It's Hornet for Coots. Deflected and down, and Mara is having a very good open to this match. Already with 5 kills, that's a match high. And Journey Peltier to serve as Hewitt comes back in. The junior libero Peltier into the net, 4-3 MPB. Leading by a set to none on the Bank Forward scoreboard. Cardinal Volleyball brought to you by Bickett Insurance. For your free estimate on auto, farm, home, business, or life insurance, call Bickett Insurance 652-1775, located near the roundabout in Carrington. A deep serve for Lockenmeyer. High set towards Hewitt. And Callie doesn't miss those. Her second kill levels the second set at 4. Lauren Hendrickson in to serve. A twisting serve towards the back row, and Hoffman on the left side, dug out by Peltier, and a dump set there. Now Bowl, left side, Sorensen is blocked. Was that Hornet that got that? It was. It was Aniston Hornet that got it. And Carrington lead 5-4. Hendrickson another good serve. Bowl down the middle for Sorensen. Floats it over, saved, and sent back by Hornet. She's got a kill. 6-4. Aniston Hornet with 4 kills and 2 blocks. Deep serve by Hendrickson. Bowl, Sorensen, right to Mara Johnson. Hornet looking for Johnson into the net. And it's 6-5 in the second. Good stuff so far from these two teams. Violet Bowl to serve. Towards Harper Coleman. It's Hornet for Mara Johnson. A deflected runaround kill attempt. Sorensen on the left, blocked, but too far. 6-all. Sorensen's third kill. And with regions able to get more than one team into state now in this 3-class system, MPB could find themselves right back at state. And hitting it through the kill is Sorensen. She's got 4 at 7-6. It's 3 straight points on Violet Bowl's serve. 7-6. Johnson, Hornet, Hewitt, in the corner, 7-all. Third kill for Callie. And on serve, Mara Johnson. Johnson with a line drive, sliding dig by Nagel and sent over by Tripp. Now it's Hornet for Coleman, who can just pop it over. On the left side, here comes Sorensen. 8-7. Bryn Sorensen heating up. She's got 5 kills. And now she will serve. Bryn towards Lauren Hendrickson. It's Hornet to Coleman through the block. 8-8. Harper gets her 5th. And Callie Hewitt will serve at 8-8. Callie, a running jump serve is a service ever, 9-8. And going on serve is Madeline Nagel, leading by a point in the second, leading by a set to none on the bank forward scoreboard. Nagel towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. Dug out by Sorensen. Bowl left side to Destiny up again. 10-8. And another serve for Nagel. 10-8, and it's right to Hendrickson. Hornet towards Coots, who floats it back row to Sorensen. Bowl, right side, and it's out. 10-9 on the hitting error by Tripp. Back in Sophie Spitzer on serve, top of the rotation, and Aniston Hornet. 10-9, MPB, Hornet. Sliding dig, popped into the air so that Opp can send it over. Here's Hornet looking for Spitzer into the net and down. Sophie ties it. Her first kill. Hornet again. It's Bowl, left side, deflected ball, Peltier can save. Hornet for Coleman, deflected to Sorensen, dump set, Bowl, 11-10. She's got 3 of those. And now Jorgen Tripp will serve. Towards Peltier, it's Hornet to Coleman, dug out by Sorensen. Bowl, left side, up. Towards Hornet, now Peltier, wants Harper Coleman. Sliding dig Sorensen, left side, up! saved and sent back by Hornet. And in the middle, it's put home by Coots. Mara Coots with 6. And now we've got condensation on the floor. We're 11-11 in the second. Actually, it's a spill on the far side. It would not be surprising if it was condensation. It's rather warm in the gymnasium. Vinny and I were told that before we ever got inside today. A couple of the girls were outside and they said, well, we needed some fresh air because it's a little humid inside, and yes, it is. 11-11, here's Harper Coleman in the second set on the bank forward scoreboard. Coleman towards the back row and Nagel. High set by Bull, and they got blocked. Mara Johnson blocked it, Carrington lead. 6 blocks for the Cards so far. They lead 12-11. Harper Coleman. Line drive towards Sorensen. Bowl, right side to nobody, 13-11. And a Dakota Central timeout is called by J.C. Connell. This will be our media timeout. We'll take it as well. Carrington leading, 13-11 in the second. Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Central City. Of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. They serve a 15-county area and deliver to home, office, and work sites a line of water and other products. Visit CentralCityH2O.com or call 701-652-2141. Visit them on Facebook for more information about in-home and office deliveries and the products available. Hydrate your home and office. Central City H2O Carrington. We supply the water and vending you need where you need it.
When you work with your local Pioneer team, you gain hard-working partners who strive to know your every acre. Doug Retzloff is your local Pioneer Seed sales representative in Carrington. Call Doug at Retzloff Seed and Supply LLC. He will do the best to match the right product on the right acre and supply you with unparalleled choices of Pioneer Seed products treated with Lumigen brand seed treatment to protect your investment. Doug and his team also carry a complete lineup of livestock feed and minerals. Retzloff Seed and Supply LLC in Carrington, near the roundabout.
Carrington have scored the last 4 to lead 13-11. Harper Coleman with another good deep serve towards Sorensen. Bowl looking in the middle, blocked by Coots, returned by Opp to Coleman. It's Hornet for Coots, dug out of there by Nagel. On the left side, Destiny Opp too far. 14-11 Cards. On the bank forward scoreboard, it's Coleman. Deep serve, popped into the air. Here comes Sorensen wide. 15-11. Good run here for the Cardinals, a 6-point rod. And again, Coleman, the junior, towards Sorensen. High set left side, deflected ball comes to Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Johnson. Dug out of there, comes to Bowl and then floated back to Coleman. Hornet for Coots. Floats it in. 16-11. Mara with 7 kills. Another serve for Coleman on a 7-0 run. High set right side, dug out by Peltier. It's Hornet for Johnson. A little too far, 16-12. And checking in and going on serve is Marley Hoffman. Hoffman towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Coots. And a carry is called. 16-13. Hoffman again. Sends it to Peltier. Hornet for Spitzer towards Sorensen. Now Bowl to Sorensen. 16-14. And a Dakota Central timeout called by Caden Maring. Cardinals lead by 2, and Carrington Volleyball continues in just a moment.
Napa is your source for quality auto parts for your car or truck in Carrington. Let us use our Napa know-how to help you find the right battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, or other parts you need to get your job done. We also stock tools, equipment, and many other items for cars, heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. Order your parts online or drop by today at 490 8th Street North. Call 652-3663. Your Carrington Napa Auto Parts team looks forward to serving you today.
16-14 Carrington in the second, but MPB have scored 3 in a row. Each team has 1 timeout remaining in the set. First set in Fargo, Northern Cass leads Oak Grove 23-19. Another good serve by Hoffman. It's Hornet to Spitzer, blocked. Net violation, Carrington, 16-15. Another serve for Marley Hoffman. Towards Peltier. It's Hornet towards Spitzer, into the net. We're tied, 5 straight for MPB. And Hoffman will go again. Off the tape and ace. 17-16. Thunder here in the second. Third ace for the Thunder in the match. Line drive to Peltier. It's Hornet to Johnson. That gets dug out. Here's Sorensen. Timeout Carrington. Bryn Sorensen's 7th kill. And all of a sudden it's 18-16 on a 7-0 run. And Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
On the field, every second counts. And when injuries happen, you need a hometown advantage. At JRMC Orthopedics, our local team offers fast access to expert care, so you don't have to travel out of town. From sprains and all the way to joint replacements. Every same day, we've got you covered. The best plays start with getting back in the game. Orthopedic care that keeps you moving. It's right here. Visit jrmcnd.com to learn more.
7-0 run for the Thunder. They lead 18-16, leading by a set to none on the main forward scoreboard. And another serve for Hoffman towards Johnson. It's Hornet for Mara Johnson. And she hits it through the block, 18-17. Mara gets her 5th kill. And now Journey Peltier to serve. And she does a deep serve towards Sorensen. Bull, here comes Sorensen. Dug out by Peltier. It's Hornet to Hewitt. Blocked. Saved. Double hit. 19-17. It came back off the ceiling, and nothing Callie can do about that. 19-17. Checking in to serve Aubrey Leckenmeyer. Leckenmeyer swings the right arm and finds Peltier. It's Hornet to Hewitt, and she hits it through the block. It's 19-18. For Callie tonight, that's her 4th kill. And checking in to serve, Lauren Hendrickson. 18-19 in the second. Hendrickson, deep serve, awkward receive, popped into the air to nobody. Ace for Lauren. The first ace for Carrington. We're level at 19. Hendrickson again. Towards Sorensen. It's Bull to Sorensen. Loaded over and down, 20-19. Britton with 8. And now Violet Bull to serve. Deep serve to Peltier. It comes to the net, 50-50. Sorensen will attack it. Wide left and get the kill, 21-19. Carrington have not trailed 2-0 this year. MPB trying to change all that after being swept by Carrington in Valley City. Another good serve. Here's Hewitt. Deflected ball. Kept alive. Hornet to Hewitt. Sliding dig attempt. Instead, here's Sorensen. Dug out by Coleman. It is Hornet to Hewitt. Blocked. Carry. 22-19. Three points the margin. Violet Bowl serving again. And she does to Peltier. It's Hornet to Johnson, deflected and down, 22-20. For Mara Johnson, her 6th kill of the night. Mara Johnson to serve. It's a pretty good one. On the left side, sent back to nobody. A kill for Tripp. 23-20. And going on serve, Bryn Sorensen, who has had a monster second set. Sorensen sends it to Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman, blocked. Net violation, set point. Set point, Bryn Sorensen. Floats one to Hendrickson. It's Hornet to Hewitt. And there's one killed off. 24-21. Hewitt's 5th kill. And now Callie goes on serve. Another set point for MPB. Their 2nd. Flat-footed serve this time. A high set left side. Up! 2-0. It's a 2-set deficit for Carrington on the Bank Forward scoreboard, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue in just a moment.
The Carrington Area Healthy Communities Coalition is a partnership of individuals and organizations working together to create a healthier community in which to work, live, and play. They support alcohol, drugs, smoking, vaping, and suicide prevention programs and promote activities such as pickleball, yoga, and park improvement. Their mission is to promote and support physical and mental health activities, prevention services, and community learning initiatives that promote a healthy lifestyle for the people of Carrington and surrounding areas. Visit healthycarrington.org.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
In Carrington, see Randy Hui.
Rest assured that you'll be treated with the care and respect you deserve at Central Pharmacy. Conveniently located in the heart of Carrington and New Rockford, Central Pharmacy delivers the kind of attention and commitment to improving your health care that the big box stores just can't. Central Pharmacy does it all, from medical supplies to prescriptions, health and wellness concerns. Plus, we have a great selection in our gift, boutique, and decor departments. Visit us on Facebook for up-to-date info. Central Pharmacy, your one-stop in Carrington and New Rockford.
Guard Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Guard Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Guard Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Guard Dental in Carrington, 701-652-2300.
First time all year that Carrington trail by 2-0. And it's been a pretty good performance so far by MPB, Vinny. I mean, they've been very good.
I think performances by both teams in the first 2 sets have been great. I mean, it's been back and forth throughout both sets, and we'll see how the third one turns out.
MPB will begin it on serve. It's been at least 2 years since Carrington reverse swept somebody. I was just pondering whether they did that last year. No, they played one 5-set match. It was the regional final, and they fended off a reverse sweep from EKM that night. And if I said region final, I meant district final. That's my bad. So the first serve, Madeline Nagel. Nagel serving left to right, leading 2-0 on the bank forward scoreboard. It's Tamara Johnson. Hornet to Coots, who literally attacked Violet Bowl with that. 1-0. Coots has 8 kills, and Aniston Hornet will serve. The sophomore from right to left. Twisting serve towards Sorensen. It's Bowl down the middle for Opp wide. 2-0. 2-0, and here's another serve for Hornet. Line drive towards the back row, and Nagel on the left side, popped over the net, but wide, and Martin misses. It's 3-0. Hornet again. Ace! 4-0. Timeout J.C. Connell early on in this third set. It is all Carrington. They lead 4-0, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue in just a moment.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is backed for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
Before we go any further, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. Live from Pingree-Buchanan High School, this is Cardinal Volleyball.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington, locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
With Vinny Rappel, Mike Side, BJ Walters with you. 4-0 Carrington, third set, down 2-0. Aniston Hornet, another good serve. It comes directly to the net, is floated over and wide. It's 5-0. Hornet again. Floats the serve over to Sorensen. Bowl left side and dug out by Johnson. Here's Coleman. That gets dug out by Sorensen. Here's Destiny Opp, and she hits it through the block. It's 5-1. If you're just joining us, 25-21, 25-21 for MPB. Jorgen Tripp with the serve. Hornet tries to set up Coleman. Was not a good set, 5-2. Good serve, and technically it does go down as an ace for Tripp. Another serve towards Pelletier. Now Hornet for Coots! Wow! 6-2, Mara Coots with 9 kills. Talk about a young player who's already gotten better over the course of this season. Mara Coots, have mercy. Harper Coleman with the twisting serve. Bowl goes right side for Opp. That's saved by Coleman and sent back by Hornet. Sorensen, Bowl, left side, Opp, blocked. Blocked by Mara Coots, 7-2. 4 blocks for Coots. Great start to the set for Carrington. They lead by 5. Coleman, deep serve, popped into the air right side, deflected ball, saved, but it comes into the scorer's table, a kill, and it's 7-3. Checking in to serve is Marley Hoffman. It's to Peltier, now Hornet to Johnson, and it's 8-3. Mara Johnson with 7 kills, and Journey Peltier will serve. Again, there's condensation in the middle of the floor. That gets wiped up, and away we go. Peltier in an 8-3 third set. Twisting serve to Sorensen. Bowl. Sorensen! She's got 10. And it's 8-4. And back in is Aubrey Lackenmeyer to serve. Also back in Elena Schmidt. Lackenmeyer's serve is right to Mara Johnson. Hornet for Hewitt. Dug out by Sorensen. Dump set by Bowl. Picked out of there by Hornet. On the near side, too far for Mara Johnson, 8-5. Eight to 5. And another serve for Lackenmeyer. Swings the right arm, finds Coleman. It's Hornet to Johnson off the deflection. A kill for Mara. 9-5, her 8th. Lauren Hendrickson back into serve as Nagel returns for MPB. Line drive served by Hendrickson. Tough receive, and they won't return it. An ace. An ace for Lauren. Her second. 10-5. Another good serve. Bowl for Sorensen, and she gets the kill. Bryn's got 11. It's 6 serving 10 in the third. Violet Bowl with the honors. Bowl sends it towards Peltier. It's Hornet attacking Bowl. Sorensen leaves it for Hoffman. Now Hornet to Hewitt. That's 6 for Callie. And Carrington's lead is 11-6. Mara Johnson to serve. Johnson, line drive deep serve. Bowl looking for Sorensen off the tape. Now Hornet returns it and gets another kill. 12-6. And again, a Dakota Central timeout called by J.C. Connell with Carrington up 12-6 trailing by 2-0. And Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
the acute care clinic.
A good start to the third set for Carrington, needing it because they're down 2-0 for the first time all season. In fact, the last time they were down 2-0, Medina Pingree-Buchanan in this gym in the regular season finale last year. Mara Johnson on serve. Deep serve, comes to the net, is saved by Bowl and floated over. Peltier to Hornet, to Coleman, blocked. and that got blocked. It's 12-7, blocked by Jorgen Tripp. And Bryn Sorensen to serve, down 7-12 in the third. Line drive to Hendrickson. It's Hornet for Hewitt, and that's dug out by Sorensen. Bowl, left side, blocked. Callie Hewitt, or it was Aniston Hornet again. Her third block, 13-7. Vinny's got a much better eye for those combo blocks than I do. And now on serve, Callie Hewitt. Line drives one towards Sorensen, and it's put home by Coleman. Came right to Harper, and she didn't miss it. Her sixth kill makes it 14-7 Carrington. And Hewitt again. Deep serve towards Sorensen. Bowl towards Opp. Blocked, sat on the tape for a second. Hendrickson towards Hewitt. Back row, receive. On the left side, Opp floats it wide. 15-7 Cards. All Carrington in this set so far. Hewitt. That hits the ceiling and is floated over the net, saved, and Johnson returns it. Now Bowl looking for Opp. Blocked. Comes back. Coleman. Hornet. Coleman blocked. And that was Schmidt, the eighth grader. Her second block. And it's 15-8 Carrington in the third. And now on serve, Madeline Nagel. Nagel towards Johnson. Hornet. Coots. Saved, kept alive, and Opp can return it in on the back line. 15-9. Again, Nagel towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. Floats it over. Opp pops it up. Here comes Sorensen. Deflected. Kill. 15-10. Timeout Carrington. A Dactyl timeout after Bryn Sorensen's 12th kill. Bank Forward scoreboard 2-0 MPB, but Carrington up 5 in the third, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Why choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Bong, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula. 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenter.com. Make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Cards up 15-10 in the third, trailing by 2-0 and trying to force a fourth set. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. We'll be in Hillsboro Thursday night. The Cardinals and the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs from the Hillsboro Event Center. It's a very nice facility. You got a great view. Just wait till you see it, Vinny. We're up in a balcony. Got a great view of everything. It's kind of like being at Northern Cass a little bit. Another serve by Nagel. And it's Hornet for Coots to float it over. On the back row, into the net it goes. 16-10. And on serve will be Aniston Hornet. Annie lets it go, right-handed towards Nagel. A high set for Sorensen to deliver to Mara Johnson. Hornet looking for Coots. Sat on the tape. It's saved and returned by Coleman. Towards Sorensen. Bowl looking for Destiny up. Blocked, but blocked out. And it's 16-11. And now on serve, Jorgen Tripp. Towards Peltier. Johnson and Hornet bats it over. Bowl, short set, floated back by Martin. Hornet looking for Coleman. Sliding dig by Nagel. On the left side, Destiny up. One-handed by Johnson. Sent back row by Hornet. And then floated back off the tape. Off Spitzer and down, and it's 16-12. Ott gets her 9th kill. Trip again towards Peltier on the right side. Harper Coleman gets the kill. 17-12. Harper's 7th. Carrington have 5 players with at least 5 kills. Coleman, jump serve towards Nagel. Bowl sets it up, and it is saved, but not returned. 17-13. And in to serve is Marley Hoffman. She's been very good on serve tonight, Marley Hoffman. Here she comes with it towards Peltier. It comes to the net, and it's put home by Martin. 17-14. Another serve towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Spitzer, deflected ball. Now Bowl for Sorensen. And a sliding dig, but a kill anyway for Sorensen. And another Dakota Central timeout for Caden Merring. It is 17-15 in the third, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned Good Neighbor Pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
Well, Carrington was up 15-7 in this set. Since it is an 8-2 run for MPB, and they're back in this thing searching for a sweep. Another serve upcoming for Marley Hoffman. Hoffman sends it towards Johnson. Hits the ceiling, an ace. 17-16. 5 aces for MPB. Line drive towards Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Johnson. And that gets dug out. Here's Sorensen floating over to Hornet. Saved by Peltier and returned by Aniston. Now Bowl, short set. And the kill is dug out by Hornet. Peltier looking for Johnson. That got cut off. And returned by Bowl to Coleman. It's Hornet for Coots. Back to Bowl. High set towards Sorensen. Floated over as far as Johnson. Hornet for Mara Johnson. Dug out by Nagel. Dump set by Bowl. Sliding dig by Hornet. Coots saves it. Johnson puts it home. Mara's 9th kill. And Carrington leads 18-16. In the third. Journey Peltier to serve. Bowl for Sorensen. Floated over. Saved by Hornet. What a play. Here's Sorensen again. Floated over. Saved by Hornet. Coleman to Hornet. Back row Nagel. Bowl. Sorensen. 18-17. 14 kills for Bryn Sorensen. And checking in to serve Aubrey Leckenmeyer. Nobody has any timeouts remaining. Leckenmeyer towards Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt. Net violation on MPB. 19-17 Carrington. Lauren Hendrickson will serve for Carrington. The senior lets it go right-handed. Back row towards Sorensen. Here she comes. And it's tipped. It's a kill, 19-18. 15 for Bryn Sorensen. Bowl towards Coleman. Hornet looks for Hewitt, and it's too far, and we are tied at 19. And now Violet Bowl at a 19-19 third set on the bank forward scoreboard. Attacks Johnson. It's Hornet for Mara Johnson. Down the line and in, 20-19 Cards. Mara into double figures with 10. And she will serve. Line drive towards Hoffman on the left side and into the net, 21-19, an ace for Mara. 4 of those for Carrington tonight, 21-19. Johnson, a deeper serve this time. Bowl looks for trip, and it's saved by Johnson. Hornet with a dump set to Bowl, and a high set for Sorensen to attack. Peltier digs. It's Hornet to Coleman. She gets the kill. 22-19. Harper gets her 8th. Carrington has scored 3 in a row. Johnson again. Twisting serve to the back row, and Hoffman on the near side. Sorensen saved and returned by Harper Coleman. Here comes Sorensen wide, 23-19 Cards. Closing in on a 4th set. Johnson. Twisting serve towards Hoffman. On the right side, poked over by Sorensen. It's Peltier looking for Coleman. Dug out by Nagel. High set left side. Sorensen into the net. Set point Carrington. Five set points to extend to a 4th. Mara Johnson twists a serve. It's Bowl setting up. Sorensen blocked. Popped into the air and returned by Violet Bowl. Only as far as Johnson. It's Hornet for Hewitt. Deflected, comes back. Hendrickson for Peltier to dump it over. And in the middle, Bowl attacks to Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. Blocked. And again, that was Schmidt. 24-20, still set point. And here's Bryn Sorensen. Sorensen towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet to Coleman. Floated over, it comes back. Peltier, Hornet, Coleman. It comes back again. Hewitt, Hornet to the back left. Diving save Sorensen. On the left side, it's Ott. Sends it to Johnson. Now Hornet to Hewitt. Dug out by Sorensen. Bowl towards Ott. And she hits it through the block. 24-21. She's got 10. And another serve for Sorensen. This is a 3rd set point. It's towards Hendrickson. Dumped over by Hornet. A set that finds Bowl. Now Peltier looking for Coleman. She's able to keep it alive. Bowl for Opp. Again hits it through the block. 24-22. They've killed off 3 set points. No timeouts for anybody, remember that. Sorensen a deep serve to Hendrickson. It's Hornet to Coleman. And she gets the kill, and we're not done yet. Carrington has forced another set on Harper Coleman's 9th kill. It's 2-1, MPB. And Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
The fun is always on tap. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks in Carrington for some great deals. Hard game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its members can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Carrington has fought off a 2-0 lead. They've taken the third set. And now we go to the fourth set. Carrington trying to force it all the way tonight, and they will have the first serve of this fourth set. It will be Aniston Hornet. Vinny, the beginning of that third set was just enough for Carrington when they jumped out 15-7.
Right, that last set was a great set. Definitely some big plays by both teams, and we'll see how this fourth set turns out.
Still don't have any score on Thompson Grafton yet. We can tell you that Oak Grove and Northern Cass have split the first two, but Oak Grove up 11-4 in the third. Here we go, fourth set starts with a service error. 1-0 MPB. And on serve will be Jorgen Tripp. Tripp towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Coleman, blocked by Destiny Young. Our second block, and it's 2-0. And another serve for Tripp towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Coots, and that's dug out by Nagel. On the left side, Ock, dug out by Coleman. Now Hornet to Coleman, and she gets the kill. Harper into double figures with 10. And she'll serve 1-2 here in the fourth on the bank forward scoreboard. Twisting serve towards Nagel. Bowl looks near side. It got blocked, but blocked out. A kill for Ock. She's got 12. Bryn Sorensen leading everybody with 15. Into serve is Marley Hoffman, leading 3-1 in the fourth. It's towards Peltier. Hornet for Coots, floated over, and a net violation is called on MPB, 3-2. And Journey Peltier to serve. A good serve, and now here's Sorensen. And a net violation is called on Callie Hewitt. It's 4-2. Coming in to serve, Aubrey Lackenmeyer. Lackenmeyer sends it to Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer, and she hits it through the block. 4-3, Sophie's second. And coming in to serve, Lauren Hendrickson. Hendrickson with a deep serve. It comes to the net, floated in the air, and sent back to Peltier. Now Hornet for Hewitt, and that got dug out by Nagel. Sorensen sends it over as far as Peltier. Hornet for Johnson, and it's 4-4. Mara Johnson with 11. On the bank forward scoreboard, we're level in the fourth. Hendrickson floats one over. That knuckled a little bit. It comes to the net and is floated over and down for Bryn Sorensen, her 16th. It's 5-4, Medina Pingree-Buchanan. And the ball hit water again. Or Lauren Hendrickson's hand was just that sweaty, and it was. It is humid in here, very. 5-4 MPB, and a serve for Violet Bowl is headed to Mara Johnson. It's Aniston Hornet looking for Callie Hewitt, and it's blocked, and it is saved and dumped back over by Hornet. Now Bowl with a back set. That's popped up short to Hendrickson, and Hornet got blocked. It's sent back row by Coleman. High set left side, and another kill for Sorensen, 6-4. 17 kills for Bryn Sorensen. It's not quite the 32 that Lauren Bell had in Park River, but she's having a great match. That's Peltier. Here's Hornet for Hewitt. Dug out well by Hoffman and floated over by Sorensen. It's Hornet to Hewitt. Dug out by Bowl. On the left side, Sorensen dumps it down the line to Coleman. Hornet to Hewitt again. And this time it's dug out and returned by Bowl. Hornet for Johnson. Hits the tape and comes back. That's 4 hits, 7-4. Seven to 4, and Violet Bowl with another good serve. It's Hornet to Hewitt, too far, 8-4. Another serve for Violet Bowl. It's towards Johnson. Hornet to Johnson, blocked, saved. Hornet to Peltier, she gets the kill. Look out, Minnie. Journey's first kill. Vinny had to use them left fielder skills on that one. Here's Mara Johnson. Line drive. Comes up front and is returned in the air. Now Peltier. Hornet. Coleman gets the block. I beg your pardon. They call a net violation on Harper, 9-5. And on serve will go Bryn Sorensen. Carrington thought that the kill was good, but there was a net violation. A good serve by Sorensen. And now Coleman misses wide. It's 10-5, timeout Carrington. A Dakota Central timeout. This will be our media break of the fourth. And Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in to see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Schools
sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
10-5 in the fourth in favor of MPB, and still on serve is Bryn Sorensen. She goes towards Hendrickson, and Coleman can dump it over. Bowl, high set left side, dumped over by Sorensen to Peltier. It's Hornet, net violation. 11-5. Another serve for Sorensen. Loaded to Hendrickson. And Hornet tries a kill, can't get it. Opp does. 12-5. 13 kills for Destiny Opp. Sorensen again. Towards Hendrickson. A high set for Hornet, floated over by Coleman. Sent back by Opp. Johnson. So Hornet looking for Hewitt, too far. 13-5. No, it's a tip. It's a tip. 12-6, and Hewitt gets her 7th kill. And now on serve, Callie. It's a deep serve towards Sorensen. Bowl looking for up. 14 for Destiny Opp. And it's 13-6. And on serve will be Madeline Nagel. That is to Peltier. It's Hornet to Coleman, and she hits it through the block, 13-7. 11 kills for Harper. And on serve is Aniston Hornet. Sends one across and a high set. Front of the net, Spitzer towards Coots, who dumps it over. Bowl, left side, Opp, deflected, saved and returned. Sorensen to Bowl, left side, floated over and down by Jorgen Tripp for her 3rd kill. Timeout Carrington, 14-7, 4th set, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue after this.
High Plains Equipment is your authorized Case IH dealer serving farmers around Carrington, Devils Lake, Rugby, and Harvey. When you're ready to invest in a new piece of quality Case IH equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and part departments will make sure your experience is outstanding. Visit highplainseq.com to connect with your local Case IH High Plains Equipment location.
Cardinals down 14-7 in the fourth. Trailing by 2-1 on the bank forward scoreboard. Carrington are now out of timeouts the rest of this set. So they've got to just rally without a stoppage in order to keep the 9-match winning streak going. Line drive service ever by Jorgen Tripp, 14-8. And now Harper Coleman. Left-handed serve, a good one. It's Bowl, right side, Opp, dug out by Coleman. Here's Hornet looking for Johnson, and she gets it from left to right. A kill for Mara, her 12th. And it's 9-14 here in the fourth for Harper Coleman. Twisting serve. Bowl, right side, and up again. 15-9. Her 15th kill. And here is Marley Hoffman towards Journey Peltier. It's Hornet for Johnson, deflected ball. Bowl, Sorensen floated over. Now Peltier looking for Johnson. Nearly gets the kill, but it's returned by Sorensen to Spitzer. Now, Mara Coots gets the kill, 15-10. Mara Coots has 10 kills, a season high. The third Carrington player into double figures. Journey Peltier to serve. Line drive. Bowl looks for Sorensen. 16-10. She's got 18. And coming in to serve is Aubrey Lockenmeyer. The sophomore from left to right. It's Coleman. So Hornet to Hewitt. And Callie's got her 8th. 11 plays 16. Lauren Hendrickson to serve. Hendrickson, a deep serve towards Sorensen. Bowl, left side, and a sliding dig by Coleman. Here's Mara Johnson. And it's 12-16 as Johnson gets her 13th kill, and J.C. Connell wants to put an end to that. A Dakota Central timeout. 16-12 in the fourth, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
Cardinals trailing 12-16 in the fourth. We're back with you Thursday night, 6:45, Hillsboro Event Center against the Burros. Back to Region 2 play for Carrington. And then the girls will head to Des Lacs Burlington this weekend for the prestigious Laker invite. Lauren Hendrickson, another good serve towards Sorensen. It's Bowl for Sorensen, dug out, but not saved. A kill for Sorensen again. It's 17-12. She's got 19. And Violet Bowl to serve. Bowl towards Johnson. Hornet, and it's blocked. Blocked by Tripp. (18-12) and Bowl to serve again. Floated serve, left side, ace. Her second. And coming in will be Maya Nice. 5'8" freshman outside hitter. She's in for Mara Johnson. 19-12. MPB closing in. It's right at Nice. Now Hornet for Hewitt. 19-13. Callie's got 9. And now Mara Johnson back in for Maya Nice. She will serve. Needs a rally, does Carrington. Line drive serve. It's Bowl for Sorensen, and she gets another kill. That is 20 for Bryn Sorensen. She'll serve towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet to Coleman, and she attacks Sorensen with it, 20-14. Coleman with 12. And Callie Hewitt will serve down 14-20. Hewitt Line drives one to Sorensen. It's Bowl looking for Opp. That got blocked by Mara Coots, 20-15. Coots has 5 blocks. That's a season high. Another serve for Callie. Deeper one towards Sorensen. It's Bowl for Opp. Deflected ball. Comes back to MPB, and Opp will dump that over to Hewitt. It is Hornet looking for Coleman. Deflected ball, and down. It's another kill, 20-16. Timeout, J.C. Connell, as she does not want to see this lead trimmed any further. 20-16 in the fourth, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
This is Tanner from Leading Edge Equipment. We've got you covered for all your on-farm bulk oil needs. We deliver high-quality John Deere engine oil, High Guard, Cool Guard, and DEF, along with a wide selection of oil tanks and accessories. Call Scott in Michigan, Chuck in Carrington, or me, Tanner in Devils Lake. We're ready to deliver right to your farm. Leading Edge Equipment, your family-owned John Deere dealer in Michigan, Devils Lake, Hamden, and Carrington. Talk to the parts department today.
20-16, Thunder here in the fourth set, leading by 2-1. Callie Hewitt still on serve. Carrington have the last 2 points, and there's no more timeouts for anybody in this set now. Hewitt, the junior, lets it go towards Sorensen. It's Bull, right side, and in! 21-16 for Jorgen Tripp. And now going on serve, the top of the Thunder rotation, and Madeline Nagel. Madeline Nagel to serve. 21-16, and it's towards Mara Johnson. Now here comes Coots, too far. No, it was tipped. It is a tip. A kill for Mara Coots. Her 11th. And it's 21-17. And now Aniston Hornet on serve. This isn't over, it feels like. Feels like MPB still have work to do. Hornet with a deep serve and ace, 21-18. It's down to 3. Hornet again. Twisting serve. Bowl pops it up, and that's dug out by Johnson. Now Hornet for Coleman, and a dig for Bowl. Here comes Sorensen, cut off by Peltier. Hornet for Coleman. That gets dug out by Nagel. On the left side, it's up too far, 21-19. 4 straight for Carrington. Another serve for Hornet. Deep one this time. Popped up and returned by Opp to Johnson. It's Hornet for Coots. Deflected ball. Sorensen. Bowl. Opp. That takes a deflection and goes down for Destiny Opp, her 16th kill. 22-19. And now Jorgen Tripp to serve. Tripp. That'll come to the net. And it'll be saved, and Sophie Spitzer dumps it over. Here's Opp again off the tape towards Carrington. And Hornet to Coleman. Comes to the net, and Mara Coots nearly got the kill. It's 50-50, and it's saved by Johnson. Now Hornet to Coots! 22-20. Mara with 12. And here's Harper Coleman on serve. Coleman jump serve deep. It's Bowl, left side, floated over, and for the kill, by Shayla Martin, 23-20. And on serve, Marley Hoffman, who's been very good tonight on serve. Hoffman towards Johnson. It's Hornet back for Johnson, wide, match point. Match point MPB. Hoffman into the net, 24-21. And now Journey Peltier. Still match point MPB. Peltier, a good serve. One-handed set, sent. And a net violation is called on Carrington, and that's it. MPB win it in 4 sets, 25-21, 25-21, 22-25, 25-21 for their 17th win of the year. Post-game next when Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Carrington sports fans, want to stay on top of all the local action? Catch what you missed by checking out the Foster County Independent. From game-changing plays to memorable moments, we've got you covered with the most in-depth sports coverage in town. And don't miss our stunning photo galleries that capture every thrilling moment and winning smile. For the latest scores, stories, and stunning sports shots, grab your copy of the Foster County Independent today or visit us online at fosterconews.com.
The world never stands still, and every day brings new challenges to rise to. But nothing says you have to do it alone. Bremer Bank helped small businesses get more than $1.5 billion in PPP loans. And we're ready to help you and your business keep going and growing. Let's see what we can do together. Find out more at bremer.com.
When it's time to buy a new appliance for your home, remember DJ's Home Center. Did you know they are a locally owned business and that they have been serving this great community since 1993? DJ's Home Center services and delivers within 45 miles of Carrington, bringing you the best prices on all major brand appliances. So don't go anywhere else. Remember that DJ's Home Center is your local, low-price, best-trained appliance store. Located right by the roundabout. Go Cardinals!
Committed to serving you with compassion. Evans Funeral Home of Carrington and New Rockford. Always available with the care you require, even at the most difficult time. You can count on Evans Funeral Home to provide guidance and answers when it comes to pre-planning, finding the perfect monument or marker to honor your loved one, or for service arrangements. Contact Evans Funeral Home in New Rockford at 947-2911 or in Carrington at 652-3003.
Central City H2O of Carrington has all of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. They serve a 15-county area and deliver to home, office, and work sites a line of water and other products. Visit CentralCityH2O.com or call 701-652-2141. Visit them on Facebook for more information about in-home and office deliveries and the products available. Hydrate your home and office. Central City H2O of Carrington. We supply the water and vending you need where you need it. Cardinals fall tonight in 4 sets, 21-25, 21-25, 25-22, 21-25 with Vinny Rappel with us. BJ Walters back with you. We're going to be joined by Cardinal head coach Caden Maring shortly after the 9-match winning streak comes to a close. Carrington were led by 13 kills each from Mara Johnson and Harper Coleman. Mara Coots had 12 kills and 5 blocks tonight. But Bryn Sorensen, wow, 20 kills tonight for MPB and 16 for Destiny Opp. And so now MPB 17-3 on the year. Carrington are 11-2, and we will talk to the head coach of the Cardinals when Carrington Volleyball continues in just a moment.
When you work with your local Pioneer team, you gain hardworking partners who strive to know your every acre. Doug Retzlaff is your local Pioneer Seed sales representative in Carrington. Call Doug at Retzlaff Seed and Supply LLC. He will do the best to match the right product on the right acre and supply you with unparalleled choices of Pioneer Seed products treated with Lumigen brand seed treatment to protect your investment. Doug and his team also carry a complete lineup of livestock feed and minerals. Retzlaff Seed and Supply LLC in Carrington, near the roundabout.
Napa is your source for quality auto parts for your car or truck in Carrington. Let us use our Napa know-how to help you find the right battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, or other parts you need to get your job done. We also stock tools, equipment, and many other items for cars, heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. Order your parts online or drop by today at 490 8th Street North. Call 652-3663. Your Carrington Napa Auto Parts team looks forward to serving you today.
Back in Pingree as the Carrington Cardinals fall in 4 sets to Medina Pingree-Buchanan, now joined by head coach Caden Maring. And I don't know what it was like when you were a player. I wouldn't have been around then, but the last 2 years, this place has kind of been a house of horrors for Carrington. I mean, MPB played, and they're good. They're 17-3 now, but I don't know how much better than that they can play.
They came out to play. I don't think we were ready for them to come out as hot as they were, and we did not come out hot. And the girls said it themselves. And somebody mentioned we let one person beat us, but no, that whole team came ready to play, and they were swinging away at us, and we just could not find a way to stop them tonight.
36 kills between Sorensen and Up for them. I mean, that's not one player beating anybody.
Nope.
You did have really good balance, and we made mention of it during the broadcast. From the beginning of the year to now, the growth from Mara Coots is noticeable. I mean, how pleased were you with that? 12 kills, 5 blocks tonight for Mara.
Mara continues to amaze me. She always comes ready to play. When that set is in her hands, I'm scared for the other team. Yeah, she's starting to be somebody that we can look to when we need, to get that fire, because she is ready to give it to us.
And, I mean, you got 13 from Harper, 13 from Mara, 9 from Callie, so there was good balance. That being said, I did think MPB's defense was really good tonight.
Right, and we've talked before that our team has 5-6 hitters at all times, and it is tough that we can mix it up like we do, but MPB really put a stop to us tonight.
So you get a couple practices in, and then you get back into, honestly, if you were going to lose one match this week, this, as much as it's a rivalry, this would have been the one you chose.
Right.
Thursday, you're at Hillsboro, a chance to get another region win.
And I told the girls, I said, yes, we lost tonight. That wasn't our best, but we're back to work tomorrow, working on our blocking, working on service receive, and back at it again on Thursday. And Hillsboro is not going to let up. They're going to want to beat us just as much as MPB did.
And you go from there straight out to Delax Burlington. So these next 2 days of practice, I know you have to balance, how hard do you go when you're about to play 8 matches in 3 days. But at the same time, you guys, after tonight, certainly do have things that you can get better at.
Right, and I think the girls are going to be ready to get back in the gym tomorrow. And, we got some things that we got to work on, so we're going to work on them.
Well, we will see you over at the Hillsboro Event Center on Thursday. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
That is Cardinal head coach Caden Maring joining us. We'll take a break. Vinny will jump up here, hop on camera, and we'll wrap it up when Cardinal Volleyball continues right after this.
On the field, every second counts. And when injuries happen, you need a hometown advantage. At JRMC Orthopedics, our local team offers fast access to expert care, so you don't have to travel out of town. From sprains and all the way to joint replacements. Every same day, we've got you covered. The best plays start with getting back in the game. Orthopedic care that keeps you moving. It's right here. Visit jrmcnd.com to learn more.
The Carrington Area Healthy Communities Coalition is a partnership of individuals and organizations working together to create a healthier community in which to work, live, and play. They support alcohol, drugs, smoking, vaping, and suicide prevention programs and promote activities such as pickleball, yoga, and park improvement. Their mission is to promote and support physical and mental health activities, prevention services, and community learning initiatives that promote a healthy lifestyle for the people of Carrington and surrounding areas. Visit healthycarrington.org.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
In Carrington, see Randy Hui.
Rest assured that you'll be treated with the care and respect you deserve at Central Pharmacy. Conveniently located in the heart of Carrington and in Rockford, Central Pharmacy delivers the kind of attention and commitment to improving your health care that the big box stores just can't. Central Pharmacy does it all, from medical supplies to prescriptions, health and wellness concerns. Plus, we have a great selection in our gift, boutique, and decor departments. Visit us on Facebook for up-to-date info. Central Pharmacy, your one-stop in Carrington and New Rockford.
BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel back with you after MPB win it in 4 sets. And I was just thinking during that break, Vinny, you know, 3-class volleyball changed a lot of things. I mean, Region 3 used to be crazy loaded in Class B. Frankly, MPB is, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, I mean it as a credit to MPB. That's a lot better team than half the teams from Class A that Carrington will see this year.
Right, and I think Medina was definitely a great team, and they showed that they have a lot of athletes on their team, and they made more big plays than Carrington, and that's what it takes sometimes to get the win.
And they got to be energized as a program right now, because you look at 3-class volleyball, I think it's safe to say that probably the Region 1 final will be them in Linton. In years past, it would mean if you don't win that game, your season's done. Well, not anymore. With the play-in games, they would still have an opportunity to get to state. And this, I mean, 17-3 with a loss to Oak Grove, a loss to Linton, and a loss to Sargent. This looks like a state tournament team.
Right, this team definitely showed that they have some great players and that they can make some big plays. So that's definitely, especially in September, in the end of September, that's a great spot to be at throughout the season.
All right, so speaking of the end of September, we started this journey on September 2nd. We're going into October. Carrington will not play tomorrow, so this is their last September game. 11-2. How would you assess the first month of the season for Caden Merring?
I think it's been a great start, especially for a first-year coach. They went on a 9 or 10 game streak, and I think that just because they lost today doesn't mean that they can't keep winning the next games in the future.
Well, the next game is at the Hillsborough Event Center, and that is on Thursday. And we will be with you at 6:45 only on radio. We're sorry, but that's okay. Vinny will be shooting highlights for this week in Carrington Sports, which is Sunday night at 7, of course, on the KDAK, the Cardinal YouTube channel. See if we can find a couple other scores for you. Oak Grove has beaten Northern Cass in 4 sets. They dropped the first one, then won 3 straight. We are over here fighting the flies. That's why, and the mosquitoes. That's why you see us swatting our hands all over the place. Nothing on Thompson and Grafton. If Thompson doesn't win that, Carrington's in a great spot in the region, even though that game against Thompson on October the 14th at home is a double counter. That would be a really, really nice bit of help from the spoilers. Vinny, your final thoughts on this one?
I thought both teams showed that they both have great athletes, and that in volleyball, especially in tonight's game, it just came down to who makes more plays, who makes more big plays, and that was it.
And MPB's pretty good. If you had any doubt, MPB's pretty good. They win it in 4 sets tonight over the Carrington Cardinals. Our just great thanks to Lucas Caper and everyone here at Pingree-Buchanan. We love coming here because, I mean, we are set up just about as good as you can be set up here. So thanks very much to Lucas and everyone. Thanks to our entire crew, Vinny, including everyone at the studio. led by General Manager Lynn Lambrecht, along with Jess Sabinash, Amanda Hastings, Callie Widmer, and David Burrell, who you will hear from in a moment. And thanks to our entire crew at Carrington Public Schools as well. Superintendent Janelle Helm, Athletics Director Carla Michelson, and High School Principal Connor Weber. Now, speaking on behalf of all of them, my name is BJ Walters. A tough one tonight for the Cardinals, but that's okay, as it was non-region and non-class. MPB is good, and they win it in 4 sets. Thanks so much for joining us. This has been Carrington Cardinal Volleyball. Good night from Medina, Pingree-Buchanan High School in Pingree, North Dakota.
Carrington Cardinal Volleyball has been brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Central City H2O, Bickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bank Forward, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Dakota Central, Bremer Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Leading Edge Equipment, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Retzlaff Seed and Supply, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Central Pharmacy, and the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition. The proceeding has been a presentation of I3G Media Sports on 1600 AM 100.1 FM The Cardinal and the Cardinal YouTube channel.